early on, depending on how this pans out. I don't know if having this starport so far away from C's base is going to be the what actually backfires against him here, as he's only going to have one starport.
What's interesting to note is that Piano actually landed his barracks at the natural rather than floating it down the way that C's doing it. So Piano's not going to get any indication that C's going to go for a starport, though.
Oh, wow. But this Vulture here, it might be able to get up on top of the ramp. I don't know if there's another Marine to defend it. So it's going to get inside.
No, there isn't.
Oh, my God, lag.
Vulture's going to get it. Vulture's going to get it. Oh, my goodness. C's going to scout this. He's going to scout the double. Oh, he sees the first starport. Oh, the tank's out, but he's going to see the two starports. And what's C's reaction?
Right, C knows exactly what's going on, and I wonder if after he gets his first Wraith out, if he'll lift his starport or just keep it producing.
No, he's going to go for the armory. He's going to go one starport, just get one Wraith, and then he knows, and then just get the armory for the Goliaths. So basically, we're going to have tanks out. Oh, wow. Piano couldn't even get into C's main. Good holds with the tank at the ramp.
And yeah, that was a really good, nice play by C to be able to prevent that from scouting out. And now the race are out for Piano, and he will be able to have that information very shortly here. And the angle that he took, he's not going to be able to see the starport, is he? Oh, this is going to be so close. Oh my God, he just skirts by here and didn't see it. So just out of the sight of C's starport here at the 9 o'clock base, and now he's going to be heading towards that tank and might be able to pick it off at C's natural. No, this armory couldn't have taken any longer to get up, and now the Goliaths will be able to come out of the factory inside of C's main base. This starport, though, is absolutely critical.
Good micro from Piano, though. Oh, look at this. Piano's pulling SCVs and has their 3 tanks out already.
Oh, gonna go for the one like, well, that's not even all in, but it looks like just a really heavy push coming with these SCVs here. And Piano might have this right away. Oh, it looks like, though, C was able to defend. Quite incredible that he was able to take out those final 2 Wraiths. I think he repaired with his SCVs on that Wraith inside of his main base.
And he had the Marine soaking up the damage too. But I don't know how's C's going to defend this, though. 3 tanks against 2 tanks in the Goliath?
This is going to be really tough. That's the bottom line. I don't know if either player has their siege mode finished up yet, either.
Oh, they don't. But the thing is, Piano, C has 2 Wraiths right now with him.
Right, one of the tanks does go down right away. These Marines in the front are going to put a lot of damage down on this Wraith, and these SCVs need to repair, if possible, on both the Wraiths and the tank. C's looking like he's in a lot of trouble here.
Yo, C is in trouble. Oh, Piano already has siege, though. If he gets 1 tank up into the high ground, though.
Oh, this is perfect. 2 at the low ground. He's going to hop 1 possibly up on the high ground here. The repair coming down on these Wraiths. And with the double starport, oh, he finally sees that starport as he brings his Wraith down to the main base of C. And this is probably the worst start possible C could have asked for here with this build. He basically, the 2 starport was the counter to this proxy.
Oh, looks like C has 3 Wraiths now. But they should be able to trade efficiently with the Marines. Oh,
wow, the Marines were coming in really late here. So these Wraiths paying off very well. Going to need to come back to the SCVs and get repaired once more. I wonder if C can keep his race alive as he tries to pick off the final 2 Marines. This is definitely going to be tough. Look how many SCVs he has, though. He can't bring him in the range of the siege tanks, though, without losing a ton at this time. Here comes a heavy push and possibly a bunker inside of the main base, too.
No, I don't think that bunker's going to go up.
Oh, my God. C putting everything he has into this defense, though. This is going to be very, very difficult to hold still.
But even if C does hold, he just lost so many SCVs, he's going to be so economically behind. Like, even though he has the Wraith advantage right now because of defensive advantage, looks like 2 more Wraiths are going to come out. C's just lost all his Wraiths, and Piano still has 2 tanks in the high ground. And both of Piano's factories are basically in the red and they're burning down.
Right. He's got to bring some SCVs over to repair that factory. If he loses that, that'd be just another critical blow here. These Wraiths are doing a lot of damage with their air-to-air missiles.
Oh, look at that turret. There's a turret coming up.
Oh, my goodness. And, the turret to defend here, that's gonna cap it. C's going to have to say GG, and that's going to end our first day of games. Oh, my goodness. What a crazy finish to today's games.
So that was actually played by Piano. Basically, what he did with the 2 starports was that he knew that C's reaction had to be armory plus Goliath, which means that he couldn't be producing tanks, right?
Right.
So what could do is he stopped producing rates for like 2 minutes, something like that. So it looks like SC was winning the rate battle, but Piano still had 4 Marines, and he could use that extra gas to build an extra tank, and then basically go for the death push, because with the fact that C scouted 2 starports, he assumed that Piano would keep making rates, so he switched his tank production to Goliaths.
Right.
So I don't think that was a predetermined build, but that was a really good read by Piano to switch his build on the fly like that. And look at C, he's just sitting there so depressed because he knows he messed up with the.
Yeah, he's got to be feeling
with
pretty terrible right now. You know, knowing that he's going into this group, he's supposed to be the best player, possibly in the entire tournament, and he's already down 0-1.
Yeah.
Man, so that was incredible. Like you mentioned, it was all about the mind games here, and Piano was just able to react and play to what C basically fell into this whole trap here once he opened up with those double starport. And so I wonder if we're going to see that continuing to happen on Demian. Actually, looking at the map here, we will not have another TVT on this map for the rest of the round of 16.
Oh, we still could get a TVT and save. No, we'll still get another TVT, I think, possibly. Will we?
No, the next TVT is going to be on Avalon, and then it's going to be on La Mancha. And unless we go into tiebreakers, we won't see Avalon again inside this group.
Right. But we will. A TVT on Avalon will be actually interesting to see as well, because I want to see how that backdoor plays into effect.
Right.
So it looks like we're going to have the interview with the Piano, and like always, we don't have a translator, so we need someone to help translate us. Chat us, please, translate.
Right. That'd be pretty sweet if we had a translator, but it seems like we don't. Although Supernova Maniac mentioned that he might jump in on our commentating every once in a while, so he could be able to provide that for us if he's ever on. Do the triple caster.
That is nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But for tomorrow, everybody, we do have another set of matches starting at 5 o'clock. It's going to be Pusan versus Quanro and Fighting Spirit for Group A. Movie versus Killer on Circuit Breaker for Group B. Group C is going to be Jaihoon versus Zero on Circuit Breaker. And then a PVT to finish Free versus Mong on Fighting Spirit for Group D. And so which one of those do you think is going to be the game of the night tomorrow?
If we take out the long history of the players, it's going to be Movie versus Killer.
That's what I feel.
Those are the two best matchups. The two best matchups you play. Movie best matchup PvZ, and Killer's best matchup is EVP. And I think Circuit Breaker is the kind of map that brings out the best in each player, especially since we've only been seeing long games. So both players are forced to be playing for the long games, and plus going to have to test their skills.
Right.
I think we actually might have a nice surprise match with Jaehoon versus 0-2. That could also be a good match as well. And I think BC versus Quanro, that should be an easy game for Quanro to take, especially on Fighting Spirit. I don't think Pusan's that good of a player. Let's see. And then the last match we have tomorrow, Free versus Mong. I think Mong should take that pretty handily.
Mong should definitely win that game, but I think that Free versus Mong could be one of those games like remember Free versus Haya with the epic stasis and the
Yes.
Dark Archon mind controls. I mean, if we could get a game like that, that'd be awesome.
That was so stupid. I remember watching that live, and then Free walks out of the booth so exhausted.
Yeah, that was insane. He mind controls the SCV and starts building a command center, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
That was awesome. Very cool.
Alright. So are we gonna have VODs up? If that's a strategy? Got a YouTube channel or something you could give a shout out to?
What's this? People are asking for VODs?
Tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. I can put them on there if people want. Let me see. I think this is my YouTube name here. Dark Archon of Ire. Doesn't get much better than that, I guess. Well, that was good. That was an awesome first day, XKCD.
It was.
I'm totally pumped up for this tournament now, especially with BC winning. I feel like if he lost, I wouldn't have my heart in this cast anymore. So that was pretty critical.
I'm gonna go sleep now. It's like, what is it, 6 a.m. for me? Yeah.
But for those of you who don't know, this is the if you're watching the stream still, the NBC game original casting crew is on here. Although I think Shark was the addition. He was one of the newer guys to the crew.
Yeah, he got added like 2012.
Right.
The newbie. Gotta look up to his youngs.
But it looks like we're going to be wrapping it up today, guys. So thank you for watching the cast. I will get VODs on as soon as possible. And if you made it this far when you're watching the VODs, we're really sorry for the audio technical difficulties. But that will be straightened out tomorrow. And I'm very excited to bring to you a much better cast in the future. XKCD, you're going to be on tomorrow?
I plan to.
Okay, awesome.
Barring any difficulties.
Yeah, exactly. And I think your audio is pretty great now that everybody can hear you. I can hear you just fine. So if you stick with the microphone you have, guys, definitely enjoy tomorrow's games with us if you want to listen to the English cast. And hopefully with better health and good connectivity, we'll show you a good show.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And make sure to follow the other Star Leagues as well. We have the Sonic Star League coming.
Right, and then the mysterious 41 Star League is coming up.
Yep. And then definitely I'll be looking forward to the players playing in the OGN studios with back in the good old days in the booths.
Oh, yeah, that'll be awesome.
Oh, man. So, yeah, same time tomorrow, guys, for 5 a.m. Eastern or something like that.
Yep. 5 a.m. Eastern. Yep. What is that? 1700 Korean or something?
Yep.
Something terribly early. Okay, all. Thank you so much again. Good night. Take care.
All right, you too. Good night, guys.